This is why I hate
Defenders,
Siege.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So, see Buck right over here, Darkside239. If you see him in your game and he's on your team, you might as well just surrender first round. This kid is dumb as bricks.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm not kidding.
5 seconds left. Attackers must locate.
He's the dumbest person I've ever met. And the first round, there's nothing much happens. I don't blame any of my teammates for what happening. I'm not gonna say I blame myself. I'm just saying I should have reloaded at the end. I'm not gonna say I blame Glass for what happened here, but I am going to, just because I told him I was droning, and he decided to blow up my grenade. I do get a little mad here because they reinforced it at the same time I was putting my thermite down. But that's fine. I do take damage because I lagged back. Yeah. So nothing much really happens first round. We get the plant down. Right here, I tell Glass that I'm about to drown. He just has to throw a grenade.
Attackers have located your bomb.
Like, why would you just... Because there's a mute jammer right near the drone vent. That's why I didn't throw it over there. So I'm not gonna blame Glass for what happened this round, but I am. Yeah.
Attackers activating the.
So it's a 1v3 right here. I do kill Doc, I think. I had bad aim right there. So what happens here is, I think, because since Siege audio isn't the greatest, they sound closer than they actually are. So I didn't reload, and for some reason I thought they were both gonna push the same thing together. So yeah, that's pretty much, that's all around one. Nothing much happened here. Yeah. So this round, I'm the only person you can blame for our loss is Darkside, and it's because he went into sight at like 10 seconds left.
Attackers have located a bomb.
He's so dumb as bricks. I droned him. Well, like I was on Glass's drone. I tell him where everyone is.
10 seconds to insertion.
And he's aiming at the
5
doorway.
seconds to go.
Like, you can't be more
Attackers are moving
stupid.
to defuse the bomb.
So right here, we just shoot the door down, just like bait him. That's me, by the way. Cade only electrified one wall, and I really don't know why. It's just really confusing to me why I want to shoot two walls with a Cade Claw. Yeah, so I get traded here. We trade kills. Deimos is doing his own thing. Glass is coming from behind. Darkside, the only person you can blame for this, because Maverick puts holes in the bottom so he can shoot through, as his ability is pretty much used for. But Darkside, just being the dumb he is, we're all telling him where they are. There's no one in garage. We tell him this like 5 times. He's aiming at garage. He aims at garage several times. We tell him where. He kills Legion somehow. He goes into sight like 10 seconds left. He gets obliterated by Cade because he's aiming at the door like a donut. Just shooting. I don't know why. He's running, but since he's stupid, he jumps right into a mute jammer. Because he's dumb. I just don't know what to say. Because I tell him, because I'm on glass camera now, I tell him where they are. Leeson is just holding window, so that's kind of my fault for not telling Maverick that.
Seconds remaining.
But Legion,
10 seconds.
I tell him he's right there. He's aiming at the door. Like, what are you doing? Why? Why are you doing that? It makes no sense. I just can't understand the stupidity of this person. This is the round where he left. This is the third and final round that Darkside plays. Because he's dumb.
Attackers have discovered the location.
Really dumb. I can't tell you how dumb he is.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
So he pop cams. 3 of us go down. Me, Maverick, and Darkside. We shoot open the door because we scanned Goyo. So we're waiting here. We both drone. I find him. So I tell him I'm about to go in. We wait for the fire to go out, obviously. But yeah, I tell him I'm gonna go in. Don't shoot. Right? Guess what he does?
The attackers bombed
He
diffuser
decides
has
to
been dropped.
shoot the
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
I don't even know what that's called. The fire pipe. That's what I'm gonna call it. The fire pipe. He shoots it. I told him I was going to go in there and try to kill him like 5 times, and he TKs me. And after this round, he left. Like, what is he aiming at? There's no one there. Good job, buddy. Good job shooting bricks. Like, I just can't with this dude.
Attackers activating
We
diffuser.
do get the plan off. That's not the worst play. I would have shot it a little lower, but we still win the round regardless. We don't win another round. I think this is the round he
Attackers need
left.
to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
This is just prep phase. I try to set up an echo thing because this is where I bait. I tell him to break holes. No, after this round, Darkside leaves. Because how I normally play echo on this map. Oh, right here, I just couldn't. For some reason, I just couldn't figure out why the echo wasn't staying. I thought it was back enough.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds remaining.
I would just got so mad at this echo. But if we look at Darkside, put
Attackers
2
have
mirrors
defused a bomb.
on the same wall. I wish I was telling you I made that up. He puts both mirrors on that wall. Like, why would you put 2 mirrors on the same wall? And it's because of those 2 mirrors, Ying was able to kill us all. I see this and I'm like, this kid just, like, I can't go back to my echo spot. So I just head in there to just be like a rat. I marked it, telling them we like, there's people there. I just rat here. I do get droned. That's why I start moving. I was able to kill him somehow. I go in here because I feel like, you know, he would have told them. And I get killed because Ying... Okay, yeah, this is the part where he left. Ying just obliterated us because bro's on both mirrors. He kills him right here. And I'm surprised. Okay, I'm not gonna blame Frost for that. He just has bad aim. I'm sure Frost isn't that bad. I just think it's just an off game for him. And I don't know what Mute's doing. Like, why? Round 5, last round. Darkseid's thankfully gone. Hollowboy's actually doing his part. Because that round, or I don't know which round it was, but he popped off. He got like 5, not 5 kills. He got 3 kills in a single round. So yes, sir, he did well, like kind of. I tried to go Ying just to switch it up. I'm still mad at Darkseid because how dumb are you to do this? So I tried to do the thing where you just put a leash mine in the window.
Attackers have located a bomb.
But since it's prep phase, I couldn't. So I was like, okay, I'll do that later.
10 seconds left.
I thought Ella was gonna reinforce that, like rebarricade it.
5 seconds to go.
So,
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I don't know why we reinforced that, like not reinforced, barricaded that door. Cause like, why? You know? I didn't see that drone. I did not see that drone. It kind of blended in with the frost mat. Just no one's fault except Darkseid for leaving. This grenade right here. That's smart. That's a very smart grenade. It destroys the frost and the Legion mine. I just decided to re-Legion that because I feel like they're gonna pop through there. I feel like instead of peeking that, I should have just gone down to the first floor to start with gromming, but I didn't, which is it's whatever. I didn't know they were on site. That's my teammate's fault. Cause like, how do you not, like Frost? How do you not know they're on site and you're just not letting them know? And like bro, you gotta tell your teammate these things. There's 2 people on bomb site A. You're just gonna let them die. Knocks right there. And I just, like, you can do so well. Hollowboy did his part. 9-4. Respect to him. He's a good player. Darkseid, go yourself. Like, I'm kidding. But like, he needs to just off. He needs to uninstall Siege. He needs to go back to Fortnite. Like, how are you this bad at the game? And he was bronze 4, I think. Like, how? Like, bro.